What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are back with some more Farming Simulator 25. I hope you guys did enjoy that last video. It's out right now on my channel, so if you want to go check it out, that video is pretty much just me getting back into everything and don't have to worry about any more issues, hopefully. But let's go ahead. We got actually very good news today, but let's head to the shop because we got to go pick up my trailer. Ooh, which car do I have sitting in front of here? And my police. I need to move that. Let's move this out of the way. Just run on out of the way. You sit right here. Yep. Alright. We're gonna jump into Denali again. Oh, nope. Actually, yeah, I need to use that. I need to spray the Denali real quick. Alright. Nope. Put that back, jump into Denali. Why does he keep doing that? Denali, there you go. I don't know why it kept doing that. That's crazy. So just jump in that, and we're gonna head on over to the shop right now and go and pick up my 18-wheeler. We have 3 new vehicles to pick up because we have finally found a customer to buy the light blue Ford F450. Pretty much the loudest truck I have in there, other than the Chevy, one of the new Chevys that I have. It's supposed to be getting an engine. Yeah, I can't remember which one that is. I think it's the AT4 or I think so. No. But we're gonna head to the shop, drop this truck off because I don't need this anymore. And the 3 vehicles, I won't say which company they are, but they are all 3 of these vehicles are very familiar and very, I mean, that's pretty good for how much I'm selling that truck for you know, that truck is definitely going for the Ford F450. That thing is going at least for like, maybe it's got to be at least, when I sold it, I only sold it for 120,000. The guy was willing to do that, but then he said, I'll pay you, but I'll also get rid of 3 vehicles that you can have. And I was like, okay, what are these 3 vehicles? But when I heard it, I was like, yeah, I definitely could use it. One in particular I could definitely use. The other 2 I could use, but not really. But I could use them at home. They're not bad trucks. Not bad vehicles. Trucks. See, I already let it out a little bit. Alright. Put this back. Hold it, we gotta get this sold too. I also tried to ask him for this one, but he wasn't interested in that, so yeah. Let's get that. We gotta get this one. I don't have a washer. Yeah, let me go try to buy a pressure washer. Place it down. I don't know if is it here? Yeah, construction. So you gotta go to construction. No, go back. Go to tools. Yep. Bring it down. And let's put it right here, but then you want to hit Y and hit off. There you go. So now it's actually sitting there. I can move it too if I wanted to, but there's no point. So this truck's sprayed down. This thing looking nice. All right. Put that back. Let's go and jump into the truck. Get that truck started up, and pretty much. But yeah, hopefully I got a long enough trailer for the 3 vehicles that I'm about to go get. And again, this truck it doesn't need to stay clean. I mean, it's a work truck. This is pretty much my hauler. But this truck that I'm getting has to go on this. It won't be able to fit on that that singular one I have. So we're gonna have to block the road. for how big this truck is, so everybody can leave me alone. And yeah. All right, let's jump in the truck. There we go. That turbo diesel. Bring that ramp up. We're gonna have to ring it up. And he was fine with the color too, because again, never seen this color before on a Ford F450. You know, definitely is not the most craziest color, but it could have been worse. And he didn't really ask me to change it, because I could have changed it. Could have sold him a different one, but he was willing to work with it, and I'm happy that he was. We'll bring this down. Just needed the ramps to come up a little bit. The truck to come. I had to raise the suspension. Sorry, had to raise the suspension just so the truck could make it, no problem. All right, strap that down. And you gotta watch it too, because it'll think that you're talking about the truck. All right. Now we'll go over here. Load it up. And we're gonna have to make a wide turn. Wide turn, wide turn, wide turn. Right here. There you go. Alright, so we're off to the guy's house. Pretty much he has all three of the vehicles there. He's already sent me the money. I've already pretty much gave him the title and everything over. Again, these trucks are already bought, so I don't really have to worry about it. But this truck is definitely gone. When you see the thumbnail, they're gonna be like a surprise vehicle until I get the vehicles, then you'll see it. So that's pretty much what I usually do. I'll take a thumbnail of like the shop and then put 3 vehicle mystery things, like 3 vehicle mystery logos on the thumbnail, and then you just pretty much got to be surprised whenever you see the vehicles I got. So take this down onto the road, and yep. And again, 2 of them are always kept in the garage. He drives one majority of the time, so yeah, the 2 of them definitely go. He drives those very often, and then the other one he really does. I was like, okay, that's even better. That's like, okay, that makes it easier for me, because then again, I could resell them all 3 together, you know, because, you know, some people will be like, oh, I just want this one. No, I'm gonna be like, look, this is a 3-car duo for you to buy. Oh, wait, is that it? Yep, that's it. Ooh, I don't hope I don't end up in that pit. Yep, this is his house. Now, here's the thing. Yes, he has a Dodge Ram TRX and a Durango and a Charger. I think it's like a Hellcat in there. Ooh, which way you going? Let me try. I'm gonna come up here and unload the truck, and then I'll park right up here. Hey, I could have bought some land right here for the shop. Look closer to the city too. Not too far away. I have to think about it one day. Put it like lower to the bottom because it's on a slope. If you look right there, kind of like on a slope. We'll raise this up here, right here. All right. About that. Open the truck. Raise it up. Go. Get this thing backed up. And again, matching paint calibers, matching spring shocks, matching paint job. Pretty much everything is matching down to the T. Other than the interior, because the interior is, you know, more of a platinum version. Sorry. Coming? Nope. All right. This going. And then we're probably just parking in the front because he has a whole front yard too. I'll probably park right here. I know he said he wants it in the garage, but he knows I'm coming by. So let me go and pretty much give him the paperwork so I can get the keys. He said he works from home, so we're just gonna go in there, get the keys, load these cars up, and pretty much take them on our way. So let me go and stop inside, let him know his truck is outside, and pretty much tell me wherever it needs to go so I don't put it in the wrong spot. All right, so he just told me I'm just gonna pretty much take this truck and put it in his garage once I take the other cars. He gave me the keys, everything, paperwork is everything in my hand. So let's load these up. So stock TRX, again, barely has any miles on it. So let's go ahead and jump in here, jump into that truck. Oh yeah, this thing, yeah, we're gonna do some work with this. But they're all three the same color. Like he pretty much spec'd all three of them to be the same color. He didn't want them to be a different color. I was like, and that's really good. So that actually saves me more money. I might have to come back, maybe, because I don't think all three of these cars are gonna. Oh Lord, I must got hit by a person. Yeah, I don't think all three of these cars are gonna fit on that trailer. Got the Durango. We're gonna have to make that a little louder. Oh, I got some engine prices spitting out black. So he didn't tell me that, but hey, he's willing to pay me the money, so I ain't gotta worry about it. All right, that on that lift. Let me see. Trying to see how much to push that truck. Nah, it's not gonna fit. But yeah, might as well just leave it there. I'll come back for it, so I'll let him know when I pretty much get back in there. Go put that. I'll probably tell him, hey, leave you outside, and I'll come back and get it, which I probably will. I don't want to make. I just don't want to leave it there. Probably drop the Durango off at my house, and then because I want the Durango at my house. You know what, let's do this. Why don't we do this? I'm going to drive the Durango to my house, drop that off because I want to keep that one. I'm going to take my own time with that. And then actually, no, that's right. I got it mixed up. I want the Durango to get worked on, and so do I. And I want the TRX to get worked on. So we're good on that. So what I'm going to do, oh Lord, no one hit me. I'm going to take the Dodge. I think it's a Demon. I don't remember which one it is. Because again, he only sold me. He sold me on the money part, but the cars, yeah, that fit. Dodge Scat Pack. That's what it is. 6.4 V8. I'm gonna drive this one to my house because I do want to keep this one with me, and then we'll park that there, and I'll come back for my truck, my 18-wheeler truck, so you don't have to leave that there, and I can focus on that later on. Now here's the other thing. I don't know if this thing is gonna fit in this garage. Probably will, maybe very tightly. It might fit. Let me drop it down. So yeah, it'll fit. Once you get it right where it needs to be. Okay, right there. Yep. Yeah, it'll fit. Oh yeah, he's gonna load this truck. All right, there we go. He just ejected me outside. I don't know why, but that's funny. All right, so we're gonna drive this one to my house. He has the keys already. I have the key. Oh lordy, did I hit it? Oh, that was close. I almost hit it too. All right, let's get this thing onto my house, drop it off, come back for that truck, probably just take a taxi and drop it off. Which way was it again? I gotta get used to where my house is. I keep like wanting to go the other way because I'm so used to that way, but it's not that. Yeah, this car is nice. Oh yeah, this thing is really nice. I'm gonna have to take some rollers with this thing. Yeah, this thing would be nice to have doing some rollers in. Really nice. Look at that. I think. All right, let's get this thing in my garage. It'll pretty much just take the place of the other one. Really, the only two cars that I usually use are this one. Well, I'm gonna use are this one and that white Dodge Ram. That one is pretty much gonna be my two ones that I really mess with. These are my two normal drivers. All right. Close that garage. I'm gonna move this. I usually have it in the back, so that's probably where I'm gonna end up putting it. Like in the back area. Like I usually keep it right. All right, now let's go. I'm gonna take a taxi, and I'll be right back at the guy's house so I can pick up my 18-wheeler and head to the shop. All right, so we're back now. We got pretty much a taxi right to this truck. Thank God. I just told him I was like right up the road. So you strap down everything. Let's go ahead and jump in it. Bring that up, and let's head on now. So if anybody knows real modders, especially with Farming Simulator, you guys let me know. There's one mod in particular I've always wanted, and it is from Farming Simulator 25. And that mod is a manual attachment, trailer attach. So it's pretty much like you just manually attaching the trailer. So you can pretty much you can just do it yourself, I guess. Like actually get out of the trailer, then connect it, and you know. But I think it's only for certain ones, not like these ones, because again, you have to be able to. Well, you actually can, because you got to back up into it. So yeah, if anybody knows where that mod might be, don't I got to turn there? Yes, I do. Back up. I was like, see, I'm getting so used to just going that way. All right. Oh, wait. All right, go ahead. Let's go get these trucks unloaded. This truck and this SUV, and then I'll pretty much figure out what color I'm gonna do. Probably gonna match them. I think a matching TRX and a matching SRT Durango would probably be killer. And then if I choose to do the Scat Pack, the Dodge Scat Pack in that color, like the wide body Scat Pack, I could do that color too, and then sell them all three together. But definitely got some aftermarket wheels for the TRX. Definitely want to put some aftermarket wheels. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably American Forces, since that's really is those two to me that made too much of a white. American Forces and the TIS's, the TIS wheels, they look to me the best. I haven't seen any other ones. I know like Black Rhino, but those are more like if I want to go off road and you know do some of that. That's really what those are for. I don't really see myself doing that, but pretty much American Forces and the TIS's are pretty much the two best, in my opinion. You guys let me know. I know most people are just gonna say American Forces because American Forces has pretty much the I would say the best looking wheels. Their wheels aren't ugly. That's what I would say. The wheels aren't ugly. You know, their wheels are pretty nice. So we don't really have to worry about it. We also got somebody coming to look at another very good deal. He's coming to look at both of the mega cabs, the Dodge mega cabs. So he's probably gonna take both of them, maybe. I don't know. He said he wanted to take one to pretty much make them two identical, because he takes them both and he will pretty much, he goes to car shows and he does truck car shows, so he pretty much wants to take both of the mega cabs and paint them in the same exact color. So I pretty much will be able to see that. So all right, let's get this thing on down here. I'm not gonna put this one in the garage just yet, because again, I'm still working on other cars. I need to get a bigger driveway too, because I don't want to block this way. This is my usual like if I need to leave somewhere. I don't have that many spots left. One, because the Dodge Ram is coming out. So yeah, I can move that one. Let me move that Dodge Ram out of the way. He needs to come out. Yeah, this one's 100% coming out. We're just gonna leave this one. Let's leave right. Yeah, that one's coming out. Let me get the TRX and put the TRX there, and I'll figure out where I'm gonna put the where I'm gonna put the Durango. Hopefully, I'm gonna put it pretty close by, but nothing too quick. Yeah, that thing sounds mean. You can also raise it. So that's another thing he said. He said he has pretty much nice suspension, but it looks weird when it's like this. When the suspension is raised all the way up, it looks kind of creepy. I think because it got small tires on it, but let's raise that back down. Yeah, that looks a little bit more fitting, but it definitely needs bigger tires. Here, why don't we do this? Since I know for a fact I'm going to work on the TRX first. And again, some videos I'll show you guys of the process I'm doing with the cars, and then sometimes I won't. So if you know what I mean. So like some I will show actually, you know, me working on the cars and showing every, you know, option they have, and then most videos, majority of the next video will probably be me. This one's more of a shop truck, so this one needs to go pretty much like right where the Durango is. I gotta do musical chairs, that's why. We'll put this one in here. Right here, why don't we do this? Since I do have enough space, right? A lot. I'll put the TRX right in the back corner. It's not really gonna bother me, because again, I know I'm gonna come and work on it, and then I gotta get that GMC in here and start working on that one. This one, the beast mode one. Yeah. Yeah, this thing I had to start working on this truck. So probably, yeah, next video we're gonna probably get that going, get some projects out of here, and hopefully that guy hits me back and tells me that he wants to move forward with giving selling me the, what's the name, or buying the 2 mega caps, because like I said, the gray one and the gold one, I'm gonna feel bad for the gold one because I like that one the most, but the gray one, I don't know, the gray one could go. It's not really hurting me. I got space. No one's really gonna buy this truck because again, it is a drag car. I can't see this car getting at all. And what we'll do is take this one over here. I'm trying to get it in a good spot where I don't have to worry about it. Because again, this door never gets used. What I'm gonna do is just park it in front of it. Turn it. Ooh, hit. Yeah. And it's not gonna bother me right here. Air it out so it doesn't go nowhere. Trying to raise it up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's fine. That's not gonna bother me. Neither of these is gonna bother me really. All right, so let's go. Pull that up. Move the Durango. Put that one there. But yeah, pretty much anybody can buy the Durango, but I'm mostly just gonna tell them like, hey, the car's still being worked on. Don't really, you know, take it, or don't really, you know, bother with it right now until I'm pretty much doing custom work with it. But hopefully like I said, hopefully the guy hits me back with a good price for the mega cap. I gave my offer. He was willing to work with that offer, but he said he would probably counter offer that one. So I would probably maybe sell it to him if he can give me a good offer. Because I asked for pretty much, I asked 50,000 each. So 50,000 both for it. So that's enough right there. So he wasn't willing to pay that. So I'm like, okay, hopefully he can come up with a better offer. If not, then I'll ask him, what do you buy just one? Because then I can resell that one. Or take it to an auction and have somebody buy it. Alright, so let's get in the Dodge Ram and take off back on home. Actually, let's take the what's name? Because I know this one you can raise, or I think oh no, you can lower it. They didn't even go that high. I thought it would go higher. That's the highest it would go. Okay. Really, I thought that thing would go a little higher. Oh, you can change the mirrors. I didn't even know it could do that. Oh, so if you don't need the tow mirrors out, yeah, we really don't. Tow mirrors, no. I'm not towing them. Let's take the GMC because I haven't taken that one yet. Let's take that one. Yeah, right here. Or actually, why is the roof black or blue? I thought I changed that. Huh. That's weird. That needs to be changed. I'll worry about it later. Yeah, we're gonna take this one. The little sleeper one. The GMC 2500 HP. This one really doesn't come out as often. It needs to though. Alright, let's get up out of here. We're heading back home now, but I mean again, we pretty much did all we needed to do. Got 3 new vehicles. One is at the house where I'm about to go and set this car right next to. But you guys let me know if you, like I said, what color would you want to see on the 3, or would you just want to see would you rather see the TRX and the Dodge Scat Pack, the wide body Scat Pack, or would you rather see the Dodge Scat Pack and the Durango and pretty much put a, or do a whole complete aftermarket oh, see, that's an even faster way. I didn't even know this was a quick. Yeah, this is okay. Good. Would you rather see, like I said, just the TRX get a whole aftermarket build up? I mean, again, I see the TRX definitely getting an aftermarket build up without a doubt. I think they would look crazy. And then I think next video we're gonna try to change it up a little bit. I do want to purchase some more land and put another house. Like I want to have more spots for houses. So like one house being like this one, then another house. You know, just trying to fit enough in there. All right, there we go. Up out. But that's it, guys. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please leave a like and comment. Let me know what you think about it if you want to see more of it. But like I said, next video we're gonna try to do something a little different. You know, we've just been doing cars and stuff, pretty much buying new cars or getting new cars, selling new cars. So you guys let me know what you want to see, and I'll definitely try to fit it in my pretty much farming simulator schedule if you want to see something different. We are going to be working on that too. Like I said, houses, buying, building a off-road thing for this. I'm also supposed to be buying an ATV, so we're going to definitely do that. I might build a shed to hold this and all the other vehicles like dirt bikes and all that. So you guys let me know, and yeah, that's it. But I will talk to you guys later. Take care.